That's right, we got the boys coming in. Look at them. Oh, I love Black Orcs. Versus this bullshit. Trust me, I don't trust this man. He brought this nasty Kislev block trying to deal with my nonsense. We got all the goblins we can find, fanatics, we got chariots, and then we gotta deal with an ice witch on her little ice dragon. I remember when everyone was like, man, ice dragons are such trash. And then one update, and here we are. A terror-causing pain in the ass that just gets healed, healed, and healed. Backed up with nothing but guns. Guns and arrows. My opponent's army is definitely built to take care of mine, but I think I can deal with his as well. Fanatics to deal with the armored. We got skirmish cav. I need to be careful with my mangy marauders. They can do some work, but yeah. And then we have the goblin war boss. Because I'm just sick and tired of all these monster leaders, monster SEs just coming in and terrorizing my lads. They don't need all that nonsense. Got plenty of shots, just trying to get this boy out on the side objective here. And it's really the cagey fight so far. Just trying to get my fanatics not killed. Black Orc Big Boss to coming in, give that immune to psychology so my units don't have to deal with the terror too much or even frightening. Not screen, what's the word? Kite. Gonna try to kite this Ice Witch. But he's bringing a big bunch of his force too, so that means I gotta push on his home if he wants to come deal with this. We also got these chariots. I think I just went too hard on the chariots. Although they are nice, I mean, we are doing good damage, decent damage to his Ice Witch. Some poison, some of this. Some of those mangies. Trying to get the war boss, trying to get the goblin boss in there as well. So if the Ice Witch wants to come play, we can at least capture her, but we ain't got any boar boys yet to really hammer in. And then we're just going to send everything on here. Since he's caught out on that side, we can now bring the units on his home objective. We don't even actually have to engage. We can just recapture this, force the Ice Witch on there, and just try to stall. It's real cagey, guys. It's real tough. I think my mistake right here is actually trying to engage him. I could just sit here and do nothing, wait for him to come to me. But then he's throwing this Ice Witch when my War Boss and Goblin War Boss are out of position right now, so it's really awkward. Goblin's gonna get a Blizzarding, which I don't actually mind. That's only 300 points. If not 250, I forget which one this is. I don't know. Yeah, it is just Sword and Board. So yeah, it's only 250. It's not that great. But hey, it's a cheap Winds of Magic spell. I think it's just like, what, 6 wins? So yeah, he's starting on my lines. I should just be charging right now into him with these goblins. Yeah, I won't be winning, but you know what? It's better than just sitting here getting shot for nothing. He's got his cav coming in. He's trying to take the side. I should have my chariots coming in on this side right now instead of being out positioned here. And here comes the war boss and everything, just to shoo away the Ice Witch. She wants to come in, let her come in. And then the goblins are intercepting. We got Black Orcs here who will last forever. 72 melee defense. Alright, she's enraged. We're going to try to bully her. Try to not get my goblin war boss trapped in here. Yep, she's taking a bit of a beating. Not great, but not bad either. And here comes the Shaman. Now, the Shaman's going to be the real MVP. Speaking of MVP, here come the Fanatics, too. Their loons are just doing massive damage into his horse lines, into his back lines. Look at that. And then here come the Black Orcs to take the brunt of it. Summons in her little dandelion leopard to come deal with my stuff. But yeah, here we go. On the other side, my chariots are a little caught up right now with his cav. And we just have them everywhere. We got more units, but we're getting shot to shit. Yeah, we need more goblins over here. We need some fanatics. And the fanatics should be able to do a good amount. We have 3-4 fanatics throwing in loons in every direction. Should be able to clear some stuff up. Night goblins. No, don't fall for it. And here comes a stupid blizzard. Yep, that was a big mistake on my part. Big blunder, big blunder. I don't know why I have my fanatics chasing. That was just dumb. Absolutely get destroyed in that one. Here comes the whoa. Okay, here comes the Black Orcs, the big boss fighting with the leopard. We got some boar boys coming in as well. We got the marauders. Man, the big boss is just getting crunked. Another blizzard, I think. Yeah, probably. It's doing okay damage. Black Orcs don't mind it. It's just a little ice. Did only like 100 damage at best, maybe 200. And then we have this big krumpin fight over here with the loons just cleaning house. Boar boys need to get out of there because of those hazardous halberds. Yeah, I did not use my chariots well at all here. My chariots just sat here, got crumped. I needed to cycle charge them into these Kossars, armored Kossars. And I'm trying to find his silly little, what is that? Who's the one that gives the big heal in the big circle? I forget what his name is. Oh, I think I crumped him pretty good. Patriarch, that's his name. He's a Patriarch. Yeah, the Patriarch is taking a beating. Need to get my war boss out of there. Although it's not actually, there he is. He's got his heals ready. Oh, and he's got a big blob too. I mean, we're doing work, but we're not doing the best. Could be better. We got boar boys sitting here in his lines, just charging, along with some pump wagons are still alive. Also trying to get some charges in. These dervishes just, ugh. Well, the dervishes actually get caught up by the pump wagons. So yeah, it's not the worst. We're not doing too bad over here. We can actually crump this backline over here. And it's actually looking pretty bad for him. We have more units, we have more value. He's got some healing though. He's trying to take care of my my orc shaman, which is doing work to his Kossar. It's just straight up nothing but brain busters. And Blackwork's on his home objective. We should be trying to get him. Instead, we're trying to chase away these units over here, which is a bit of a blunder. Instead of having my shaman try to... Yep, we got boar boys, though, backing him up. Yep. Are those, no, those are just regular boar boys. Yeah, they're gonna get crumped. Not ideal at all. Although his Patriarch is chasing, and I do like that. We got some spear boys back here. Maybe we can have him chase into those spears. That would be ideal. Get a nice early kill on a Patriarch. Take away a lot of his healing. Although we are both kind of running out of steam here. He still has more. I would like some squigs right now. Some squigs would pick up a lot of this stuff. I'm just letting his goofy Kossars actually get value. And I have some fanatics that are just sitting there. Good little ice bombardment on top of my Blackorcs, though. We are cleaning up Source Archers, finally, so he won't get a nice refund for those. And the Blackorcs are still alive, both units. That's insane. Yep, we got his Patriarch trapped up here, so maybe we could just cap him. Get him early. Yeah, no more healing. He still has 2 heals, so if we get this boy early, we are looking pretty damn good. That's free money right there. No heals, no problem. I got a bunch of value. I could be bringing in some boar boys right now to come deal with a lot of this stuff. Although, looking at it now, he is down quite a bit. 1 loon into those Kossars would be nice, though. More boar boys. Savage boar boys. Oh, I need savage boar boys on the other side right now, not here. Do some charges in. Nice brain buster right there. You guys see that? Those Kislevites warriors need to go. And we got his Patriarch trapped up. He's unbreakable right now, but he's in the middle of these spears. We probably could get him. No, he finally gets out. Man. But we are on top of him right now. It's not looking too good for him, but it's not looking too bad either, especially with the Patriarch. Finally. Oh, if only he broke. If he broke, this game would be, I think, way better in my favor. Come on, boar boys. Hit those Streltsy. That is actually not bad for how few units we had. Although, here comes the Ice Witch, here comes the Patriarch, and I think that's going to be pretty bad for me. My Warlord is caught up with her, and I can't seem to get out of there. Okay, there he goes. He's a slippery little bastard. He can get out. Maybe get a Tormentor Sword, trap them up back here for a couple seconds so my War Boss can get caught out. I think my Orc War Boss got crumped pretty good. Probably facing off against the lady over there. Griffin Legion still being a pain in the bum. Yeah, that's where the Savage Orc War Boys would have been nice. Oh, beautiful cast right there, getting all my units. That was just horrible on my part. Maybe I could have dodged it. Oh, no, it's just a Black Orc Big Boss, so it's not as bad. Actually, it's going to be pretty bad for these Streltsy right now. Is that a little Grom? I think I saw a cannonball shot. Yeah, that was a little Grom. Yep, there goes Tormentor Sword. Just going to keep those boys up. Orc Shaman needs to also get the hell out of there. And yeah, it's not looking too good. Boar Boy Big Guns. Griffin Legion going to be at my home objective, which is going to be just a pain in the bum. Yeah, and we're just overextended here now. We're even on units. He's got more value than... he's definitely going to have more value than I do. Yeah. And then, yeah, he's got more points. And I think this is just going to be slowly the beginning of the end. We're gonna have to recapture our home objective, meaning we can't take the side objective anymore. We got Blackworks here, ready to just go. Honestly, I could have used a lot of my tools a bit better. From the shaman to, I mean, there's just so much to micro. From the shaman to the war boss, the orc war boss, my fanatics. If my fanatics don't get all their loons out, it's always just bad value there. Blackworks as well. I think my Blackworks, as long, they lasted forever. I love them. Probably the boar boys as well. They could have done better on their charges here. They're about to eat another good charge. No, I just bring them back instead. Yep, here they come. Just try to lure them out. Try to get them in. Just trying to go for the boar. We're just going to get that charge in. The fact that the Ice Witch can still get hits in there is pretty insane. Sending in the big guns to come deal with this, because the big guns should be able to technically deal with all that. But in my experience, big guns just don't cut it half the time. Nice big. And he still has Winds of Magic. That's insane. Although it's not the greatest area. Yeah, it really didn't do all that much, honestly. We got spears coming in here. I'd honestly rather have spears than big guns at that point. They have charge reflection. They can take care of most cav, honestly, even heavy cav. Little Grom is good. He's a bit weird here. I don't even think Little Grom really did all that much. It was really just the Ice Witch. She was MVP for sure. And just the vast number of units he had. I could have used my Mangy Marauders too a little bit better just to hunt down the Ice Witch and the Patriarch. But yeah. And there's just going to be nothing left. I'm 7 units to his. He's about to kill my war boss. I got nothing on my home. He's going to triple cap me. I think that's going to be GG. I let his Patriarch slip, which was a pretty much game breaker. So he's got plenty of heals on there. And that stupid Ice Witch. Ugh. As if Kislev needs more healing. No, run, little war boss, run! No! Don't let him in! Boar boys, get him. Alright, I think I hit him with Tormentor Sword. I think I did. Yeah, I did. So he'll be able to get away. And maybe we can take care of the Ice Witch. The fact that she can cast, too, is just so gross. So you surround her with units, yeah. You try to bully her with all the other shit, and she can just get away. Oh, it's so cheesy. So cheesy. Such a good, it's such a good tool, too. And yeah, we're gonna fast forward here. We're triple capped. It's GG's. Well done, trust me, but I don't trust you with your nastiness. Yeah, if only, yeah, Greenskins, we got a lot of tools, but even our tools aren't gonna keep up with the best, you know? We could actually use a bit of a... I don't know what we could use to actually get up there on top. You guys tell me what we could use. Man, from the looks of it, yeah, even with the DLC, we were looking okay with the with our exploding squigs, but now that we're all nerfed again, there's really not much. I think Boar Boy Big Guns could go back to a cost of like what, 850? That'd be nice. Boar Boys back to 600. Savage Boys back to 750. Maybe be able to give the Orc Big Boss, yeah, another boost. Or just the Orc, Black Orc, the Black Orc Boss, another boost. Maybe in some stats so they can actually fight. Because they're not bad, but they're not great either. They have low HP pool, they're easy to bully. Their speed's not that great either. Their ITP and the aura is the only reason you take them. Orc Boy Big Guns also could use a buff. Maybe I could use some more trolls too. Yeah, because it's all we got is just calf spam. If you can't deal with our, if you can deal with our calf spam, we're pretty much in the dirt. All you need is a bunch of spears, and that's it. That's why you always bring the shaman, so you can just blow up their cheap spears, and then have the cav just hit them as hard as they can, while they don't have charge defense or charge reflection. Fanatics are nice, but they eat a charge and they're pretty much done. They eat a spell and they're done. Everything's just such glass cannon, and more glass than cannon half the time. For our boys. I don't know, maybe you guys can give me some tips on those, you Greenskin mains. But yeah, I rarely ever see Greenskins on top 5, ever. I'm not talking about a total tavern either. I'm talking about in tournaments too. It's always rare. Unless it's Oishi just running Rampage and wants to prove something. But yeah, alright folks, we're at the end of the video here. If you liked it, please like, sub, follow me here on YouTube. Enough of my rambling. Yeah, come join the Discord, come join our SFTs, come have some fun, show some love, play some games, and all that goodness. With all that said, y'all have a good one, peace, and goodbye for now.